Absolutely nothing.
Okay. Did you start already?
I did. It's recording.
Where's the Oh, they're higher than they normally are. Damn it. Oh well. So it's been what I would consider an eventful week.
Yes. I would say it's eventful, yes.
I guess every week's eventful. Some are just more so than others, I guess.
Yeah, when you have kids.
Yeah.
Every week is eventful.
Yep. Hold on, I'm having a brain fart. Give me a minute. It will come back to me.
Yeah, brain farts are no good.
I suck, man. I think I've spent more time sleeping with the baby than I have you the last couple of days.
Yeah, that's fair.
With the baby kind of being
fair to say.
a little sick and everything.
Yeah.
He's not a good patient. I don't mean like patience. I mean like patient.
Like in a hospital.
Yep. It's not even that bad. Like it's just a little bit of stuffiness, a little cough here, and some sneezes throughout the day. It's very minor. But
it's not for him though. He's not really been sick.
No, I
before.
I agree.
So it's one of those. Everything's new, and he's having to learn how to deal with it. So we try to be patient.
Yeah, I mean,
try is the operative word.
And what's really interesting now that I'm looking back on the week is that there were 2 days where he took like these random like late naps in the day, and we were like, what? He was so very fussy 1 or 2 of the evenings, and so it was like, is this just him and his normal bad behavior, or is he going through a growth spurt? I mean, it was very weird. And so, as you know, over the last month, I've been bringing the baby to our bed to sleep.
Yes.
And no more. We said that. All done. You just added your own sound effect.
I did.
Honey.
I did.
So, yippers. So I've been sleeping in his bed and helping him to go back to sleep. And then I wind up falling asleep because I'm so tired. And then there's some nights where I'll wake up like maybe 15 or 20 minutes later. And I'll come back and lay down in our bed. And then the baby will wake up at another time. And so I'm just like, you know what? I'm just going to sleep here the rest of the night so I can actually get some sleep.
Yeah.
And
then I don't sleep because no one's in the bed with me, and I realize that I'm alone. I wake up, what's going on? And I look around, I'm like, gosh. And then I try to go to sleep for the next half hour. It's horrible.
It really is so frustrating. So frustrating because, I mean, we weren't getting sleep before because the baby was sleeping in the bed with us. And now I'm getting a little bit more sleep because I can just sleep in the bed with the baby. And
right.
When he wakes up fussy, I'll take care of it and then just roll back over and go to sleep. Unfortunately for Chris, though, he's probably still about getting the same amount of sleep as you were with the baby in bed. But,
makes me more fun at work.
Oh. So the kids are almost over it. Like Jacob's got it.
Yes.
But it's just not severe, and we've been taking care of them every day. It's just that I'm used to using a humidifier, a warm mist one, with the kids. And the baby's room is so much smaller than what it was. And the type of humidifier I have is like... What is Jacob doing?
I don't know.
Okay.
Sounds from upstairs.
Yes. He's opening up his closet door, which they're made of glass and metal, and so they rumble.
And yeah, there are rollers. And
yeah.
Just... kind of thing. More sound effects.
Yeah, there you go. Anywho, so Alexander is having a hard time sleeping, getting comfortable temperature-wise because you've got this thing putting out tons of mist, which is helpful for his lungs and nose, but he's just so dang hot.
It's like a Turkish sauna in there.
There you go. There's the baby right now. So, short and sweet, we're still alive. Things are very random with naps and sleeping at night that it's become difficult for us to film. So we're just going to film whenever
we can, when we can, how we can.
Right.
You're welcome, Internet.
Yeah. Real quick, though. We're watching kind of like the Korean American Idol or whatever you want to call it.
Korean American Idol.
But what else do you want me to call it?
It's a countdown show. It's a top 40 countdown show. They count down every week the number one song in Korea.
There you go. Fine. Anyways, we're watching that tonight. And a girl group is on. They're dancing. And Jacob looks at us. And do you remember exactly what he said?
Oh, yeah. He was like, they're just so... I just don't want to say it, but... You know, because they're just... Sometimes girls like to be that way, and they are.
I hear this word all the time from girls, and it's a 4-letter word.
It starts with an S.
And it starts with an S.
And I'm like, oh, he means sexy, because he's 10. And I just start laughing.
It just seems like it's longer.
I start laughing, because it's like, my 10-year-old is like, it's embarrassing to say the word sexy. I'm like, good, don't ever say that word.
Yeah.
You're too young.
Okay, so here's my
This
side.
one over here...
So I freaked out because first I didn't know what he was talking about. Had no clue what word he was using. And then I was like, SLUT, that's 4-letter word and starts with an S. Oh my God. Are they actually talking about this like somewhere where Jacob's hearing it? And so I was like, Jacob, honey, I need you to tell me what the word is. And Jacob's been taught from school, you stupid heads, not to use the word stupid.
Right.
Okay? Now, I understand why, but they have deemed it a bad word.
Yeah, it's a bad word. They don't just say it's not appropriate. They say it's a bad word.
It's like, you know...
And I tell Jacob, that's stupid. Stupid being a bad word is stupid.
So,
Stupid.
we're trying to get Jacob to talk to us, to explain what's going on. He's very embarrassed, and I'm like, honey, you don't need to be embarrassed. We just want to make sure that you know the correct word and that we can explain it to you and so on and so forth. And so he finally spits it out, and I was like, oh, thank God. It's not what I thought it was.
Yeah. He says, I tell him he can say it because I know what it is. And he's like, he says sexy, and she's like relieved. I'm like, what did you think it was? He's 10.
But it's elementary school. I mean, anything can happen. Anything can be said. I mean, seriously, people. Seriously. Like, what's really cute and funny at the same time is that there's this
that require a poke in my shoulder?
Yeah, of course. It's a boy and a girl, and they hold hands and they walk home from school.
That's adorable.
And I'm like, that's adorable, but you're in elementary school. Oh my God.
Maybe they're brother and sister. Did you ever think of that?
I did, and I thought that was kind of I don't hold my brother's hands. I didn't then.
Your brothers were a lot older than you.
Yeah, they were. Point is, thank God we passed that, because I seriously thought it was that. And then he said sexy, and I was just like, oh, well, that's not that bad, honey. And he's like, well, I didn't know. And I'm like, well, they say that on TV, The Voice and things like that, to describe a person.
He's probably seen a video online that says it. I mean, he's 10. He needs to understand those concepts, at least, that this is what people say about each other. And, you know, we don't want you to say it yet because you're not old enough to even have those thoughts.
Yep. And I said, you know what? You can say that to your future wife. And then when you guys get married, you can describe her in that manner. And he was like, hee hee.
I was so close. to like jumping in right there when you were saying that, and decided not to because it would have just derailed your whole conversation.
What were you gonna say?
I was gonna be like me, like, you know, sexy mommy. Your mommy is sexy.
I probably would have pushed
Sexy
you.
lady.
I probably would have pushed you or smacked
Probably
you
would
or
have.
something.
Or you've been like, really? Right now? Trying to have a conversation with your son? And then like, sexy conversation. Well, yeah, that's right. And I decided not to. It's like, that's the... I keep thinking that I'm not an adult and I haven't really matured enough to call myself an adult. And then I have those moments where I go, that'd be funny. I should probably not do that. And it just get, you know...
Yeah.
I am an adult.
Yeah.
Every once in a while.
It usually comes out in all the right times around the kids.
Yeah, I mean, that's easier.
Yeah. Like, what's really funny is I remember being a kid and my parents didn't kiss very often in front of us. But then when they did, it was just kind of like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what to do
stop
with
it.
that. And it was just a peck on the lips or whatever. Thank God they weren't some parents where they were lick blocked or whatever and then like went into Frenching. But my point is
Thank God.
that, yeah, thank God. No scarring there, fortunately. It just seemed weird. But Chris and I are open around our kids where we, you know, kiss and hug and they see and, you know, it's not that big of a deal and stuff like that.
Within reason. I
Well,
mean,
of course.
We want them to see a healthy, loving relationship between the two of us because we have one. And it's good for them to see that because a lot of kids don't.
Right.
So
But when it comes to like smacking or pinching my butt, I'm like, I don't want to.
I'm good. I'm like a ninja with that stuff. I fade into the shadows. There's no evidence I was ever there. Like, I'm a butt slapping ninja and a butt pinching ninja. I'm good at it.
Nice. You need to trademark those.
Yeah. The shirt.
You do need a shirt because you have ninja skills where you
do.
sneak up on people.
I do.
So let's.
We've already talked about my ninja skills.
I know.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna say Chris has very cat-like ninja walking skills. You will never know he's behind you. Ever.
Until I get right close to you and go, hey.
Or you
Which I've
turn
done to
around.
people.
Yeah, he's done that. So go back and watch that episode. And he's still doing it. Like, I'll turn around and he'll be right there and I'll be like, say something. Okay. He's got ninja butt slapping skills and you have ninja
Butt pinching skills.
butt pinching skills.
Really just anything around the butt area.
Yes.
And that's just
Because that's what
ninja.
first attracted him to me was my big butt. Which is bigger now.
Ample booty, not a big booty. It was the right size then. It's the right size now.
True, I agree. It was a little large back in high school though. It was a little
Everyone else's was just a little small.
Oh.
Yours was the right size.
There you go, honey. That's the way
I'm
you
not
think about it.
I'm being serious.
I know you're
I'm
being
not-
serious.
There's no brownie points. I'm being serious.
I know you're being serious.
Me and Sir Mix-a-Lot.
Wow.
That's right. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Most of y'all probably don't. So,
Go look it up and then laugh.
yeah. It's an
If you don't laugh, don't come back and watch any more videos.
Yeah, because
You don't need to be here.
You don't get our humor. So,